Hurricane Ian continues to make its way toward the western coast of Florida, with millions of residents under evacuation warnings. The images showed traffic lines and gas station pumps almost completely out of gas. Some store shelves were empty as residents raced to pick up food and supplies. The Category 3 storm is expected to make landfall Wednesday night. The National Hurricane Center said Ian was growing stronger in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. Speaking to Fox News Digital, Fiona McFarland of the Florida House of Representatives noted that the hurricane's forecast track appeared to put its center through her county of Sarasota. She said the state has been preparing for weeks. But the hurricane tracks change so quickly that I think a lot of folks who are north of us that were going to evacuate down here to Sarasota, and now we're flipping. So, it's something that changes very quickly, she remarked. McFarland pointed out the danger of staying in mobile homes or homes in low-lying areas, urging that even just going 10 miles inland makes a huge difference. Quote, "I highly encourage everyone in the district to make those moves now. Again, even just a couple miles really lower your risk exposure. We've got services ready to help, please don't make us use them," she urged. McFarland said that now is the time to be cautious. The next 12 hours, as the storm starts to come off our coast, and what we fear most is that the storm will start to slow down and sort of hover either right over us or just off the coast, which will be something that we haven't seen in a number of years, she noted. "We have the potential for this to be a historic storm." Quote, the White House refused to comment on why President Biden has not spoken with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis prior to Hurricane Ian making landfall. Biden has spoken on the phone with multiple Florida mayors ahead of the storm, but has so far snubbed the Republican governor. Reporters repeatedly pressed FEMA Chief Deanne Criswell on why Biden hadn't made the call during a White House press briefing Tuesday. In the past, President Biden has made calls to governors in situations like natural disasters, such as Kay Ivey in Alabama, Asa Hutchinson in Arkansas, or the governor in Texas, a reporter began. "Can you articulate how these determinations are made, and why it hasn't been made in this case to have the president call the governor?" "The president is very focused on making sure the federal family has the right resources to support this," Criswell responded. "That is why I contacted the governor right away, and we have a team of my senior leadership embedded with the governor to make sure that we're supporting that." Quote, "Our focus today is making sure that we have the right measures in place to support the life-saving activities that need to happen," she added. But he's made conversations with the mayors. "Is there any reason why not the governor?" the reporter pressed. "Again, we have a strong team that's in place supporting the governor right now," Criswell responded. Multiple other reporters pressed Criswell on the issue, but she repeatedly stated that Biden and DeSantis' lack of contact will not impact the emergency response to the storm. DeSantis' office did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Fox News Digital. In a White House press briefing on Tuesday, FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell said that while Hurricane Ian's path had become more defined, it can still be unpredictable. She said it is more important than ever that communities inside and outside of the projected track stay vigilant. Criswell told the briefing room that Floridians are going to experience impacts from the storm for a very long time. She said that she joined President Biden in conversations with 3 Florida mayors, noting that she worries when she thinks about complacency, including a part of the state that hasn't seen a major direct impact in nearly 100 years. Criswell said she had contacted Governor Ron DeSantis early on, and that her regional administrator is with him right now. She received multiple questions about why Biden had not yet called the governor himself. "The president is very focused on making sure that the federal family has the right resources available to support us. That is why I contacted the governor right away. And we have a team of my senior leadership that are embedded with the governor to make sure that we're supporting that," she replied. "Our focus today is making sure that we have the right measures in place to support the life-saving activities that need to happen."